أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر، روحي وارواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء. أما بعد، قد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، ربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, I hope everyone is well. Can everyone hear me loud and clear? Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Doctor, how are you? Inshallah, I hope you're well.
Alhamdulillah.
Sister Batullah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Where have we reached? Sister Batullah.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you? Okay, we finished lesson 1, and we did the revision of lesson 1 as well. And now, inshallah, we'll be starting lesson 2.
Lesson 2, correct. So first, lesson 1 was about inna itself. So
Yes.
it was talking about inna, which is gives the meaning of verily or indeed, and it enters a nominal sentence. For example, where's it gone? Let's just give you an example. So here, so this is inna sa'ataka jamilatun. So if inna sa'ataka, so surely your watch is beautiful, and inna has entered a nominal sentence. So, sorry. So both nouns are normally in the nominative case gets a dhamma. However, when inna comes, it changes sa'atuka from a dhamma to a fatha. So it becomes inna sa'ataka jamilatun. So this is the action of inna, that the mubtada is no longer called sa'atuka, it's called the ism of inna, sa'ataka, and jamilatun is treated as the khabar of inna. And it gives me indeed and verily. And that's the whole lesson, which I'm not going to repeat anything else. Then we have lesson number 2. Now, lesson number 2 is a continuation of what we're doing.
Sheikh, can I ask a question?
Yep, Sister Tahira, go ahead.
Sheikh, can I ask a question, please?
Yes, go ahead, Sister Tahira.
Before we go to lesson number 2, in lesson number 1, page 13, there's one word here, hazal talfazu. I don't know what is the meaning of talfazu. Means what, Sheikh? Bi alfi riyal.
Telfazu means telephone.
Yeah.
Means telephone.
Telephone. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Sheikh.
No problem. Right. So before I start lesson number 2, I would like to go through the points to remember, just to make life easier. So can I request
Can't hear.
We can't hear.
He's not
But
saying anything.
he's not
He's
saying
saying
anything.
anything.
He's not saying
saying
anything.
anything.
Actually, now he's again joined, I think. He was out of the meeting.
Apologies, I'm having some problems today with the internet, so that's the reason why I got disconnected. Right, can you hear me, everyone? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear you.
Yes,
We can hear you.
yes.
Hear you.
Can you someone read the points to remember, please? Mr. Shanaz Aziz, can you read the points to remember, please?
Okay, Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Sheikh?
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lesson, we learned the following. For number one, Laisa, it means is not. It is used in a jumlatun ismayatun. For example, al baito jadidun, it changes to Laisal baito be jadidin. The house is not new. Note that B is added to the khabar and it is therefore majroor. After the introduction of Laisa, the mubtada is called ismu Laisa and the khabar is called khabaru Laisa. The feminine of Laisa is Laisat. For example, Zainabu Marizatun, it changes to Laisat Zainabu Bimarizatin. Al Sayyaratu Kadimatun, it changes to Laisatil Sayyaratu Bekadimin. The car is not old. Note that in the second example, the sukun of Laisat has changed to Kasra because of the following al. Laisat al-sayyaratu becomes Laisat al-sayyaratu. The forms of Laisa with other pronouns are mentioned in exercise 3. In Lastu be muhandisin, the pronoun tu is the ismu Laisa and be muhandisin is the khabaru Laisa. We can also say that Anta lastu bi muhandisin. Here ana is mubtada and the sentence lastu bi muhandisin is khabar. This sentence is made up of ismu Laisa and khabru Laisa as we have seen earlier. Note the following: lastu bi mudarrisin. Sorry, ana mudarrisun changes to lastu bi mudarrisin. I am not a teacher, right? Ana minal Hindi, I am from India. Lastu minal Hindi, I am not from India.
Okay, now let me just add a few more points to this as well. Now,
okay.
Laisa, now this is something which hasn't been mentioned in the book, but I'll mention it to you. Now, kana comes in the meaning of was. Like, you know the hadith, kuntu nabiyan wal adamu bain al-ma'i.
Minateen.
Yes. Kuntu nabiyan wal adamu bain al-ma'i wat-teen. I was a prophet. I was kuntu nabiyan. So kuntu gives the meaning of was, past tense. Laysa gives the meaning of not, and kana gives the meaning of was. Now, both of them do the same action. What is that action? They enter a nominal sentence. What is a nominal sentence? A nominal sentence is a sentence constructed of mubtada and khabar. So originally, which you see on the screen, for example, this sentence here, Zainabu maridatun. Zainabu maridatun. The translation of Zainabu maridatun is a present tense sentence. Presence, not present tense, as it's present and it's subject and predicate. Zainab is sick. And when laysat Zainabu bimaridatin means Zainab is not sick. So this is the meaning of negation. But if you want to say Zainab was sick, then you say kanat Zainabu. Now, normally the khabar of laysa and kana, if ba wasn't there, if the ba wasn't with the khabar, بمريضة. If the ba wasn't there, the preposition, it should have been مريضة. So the ruling of laysa and kana, basic ruling is that the ism of laysa and kana comes with a dhamma or a dhamma tanween, and the khabar should come mansoob with a fatah. Fatah or fatah tanween, depending upon if it's definite or indefinite. And laysa gives the meaning of not, kana gives the meaning of was. For example, only if I had my textbook of the Hausa, I would have showed you more examples of kana. So for example, I'll give you an example. If I said to you, al-baytu jamilun, what would be translation of al-baytu jamilun?
The
The house
house
is
is beautiful.
Beautiful.
The house is beautiful. And if you want to say the house was beautiful, we will say kanal baytu jamilan with a fatah tanween. Jamilan. So the translation now will be the house was, yeah. The house was beautiful. So whenever, yeah. So let me now, because now let me show you some ayat of the Quran for this, because this is these concepts, because this book too is preparing yourself for. Let me just show you ayat of kana. Give me 1 second, because if I could teach you more things in one lesson, it would be better for me. Just give me, let me just share the screen. So I'm going to choose first of all.
Can't hear.
He's not saying anything. What will we hear?
He's looking for the ayat, just sabak.
Yes. Yes, he's not saying anything.
That's why. Sorry, I got disconnected again. So let me just go back. So now this is the ayah. Bismillah. Can everyone hear me now?
Yes,
Yes.
take.
Right, okay. Now this is the ayah of the Quran where it says, where is it gone? This one. This one here. Awalau kana aba'uhum. So the word here, and awalam, or if their fathers, abun is father, aba'um is their fathers. So can you see kana coming here now?
Yes.
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 Now kana gives the meaning of
Yes.
was. Now kana gives the meaning of was. Now here aba'uhum, the word u has a dhamma. This uhum is mudaf ilay. This is the ism of kana, and la ya'kiluna shay'an wa la yahtadun. They do not have intellect, لا يأكلون شيئا. They cannot rationalize anything. ولا يهتدون. And they are not guided. So here what's happening, now let me remind yourself that whenever you have a, I did mention this last time when we started book 2 and book 3. Do you remember that when you have a subject, mubtada and khabar, the mubtada itself is a noun. Always a mubtada can be a noun. Do you remember that, everyone?
Yes.
And I mentioned also that the khabar can be two types. It can either be a single noun, it could be a composition of subject and predicates, or it could be a verbal sentence. So here in this sentence, لا يأكلون شيئا ولا يحتدون. This is a verbal sentence, and now this verbal sentence is coming in the place of the khabar for
The fathers.
Their fathers.
It got disconnected again.
yeah, ولا يحتدون is the second khabar. So whenever a verbal sentence or a complete sentence of two nouns together comes as a khabar, then the i'rab for the khabar is hidden. It's hidden. So you will say the whole verbal sentence is the khabar, and the i'rab for this khabar should have been a fatha, but because it's a verbal sentence, the i'rab cannot be shown. Okay, so this is an example. Write this example down. Ayah number 170. Aba'uhum is the ism of kana. La ya'kiluna shay'an wa la yahtadun is the second khabar. This is one example. I'll give you another example which is a bit more easier.
But sir, what is the meaning of kana over here? What is it used
Was.
for? Was. So
Was.
Laisa
Their
is
fathers-
not, were not. No, this is past of Laisa.
No, kana
Can you say
means
that?
was. Kana is was. Their fathers were not.
Huh. Were not. No, it comes as the past tense.
Because of the la, it is negation. La. La ya'akilun.
Verse number 135. So
Which surah is it?
Surah Baqarah, verse number 135. Now, kana itself. Now remember this point. Kana is a verb as well. So kana is a verb which enters a nominal sentence. So over here, where's it gone? Hit this ayah 138, 135 here.
What about kunu?
So
Kana.
so here, wama kana minal mushrikin. Ma here means not. Kana means he was. Wama kana, and he was not minal mushrikin, from the polytheists.
Disbelievers.
Yeah, disbelievers. And there's another ayah number 97, which is again a better one. 97. Which is this one here. I like this one as well. Qul is an imperative. Qul means say. Man means, say. Man means who. Kana, was. So in this sentence here, kana, remember that the word kana is a verb and it's called a defective verb. Kana is called a defective verb. That's the name of it, the type of kana. Kana are treated as defective verbs. And in kana, in this sentence, as you know that every verb has a doer, has a pronoun attached to it to demonstrate who's performing the action. Now in man kana, huwa dhamir, in kana is the ism of kana, and adu, can you see the word aduwan? Man kan, kul man kana aduwan li Jibrila. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, can you see the aduwan having fatha tanween?
Yeah.
Yes.
The reason why is it having fatha tanween, because it is the khabar of
Kana.
exactly. So say whoever was a enemy for Jibreel alayhi salam, فإنه نزله على قلبك بإذن الله مصدقا لما بين يديه. So you can see فإنه is coming. That's the who is the ism of inna. نزله, it's a verbal sentence and it's coming as the khabar of inna. إنه على قلبك. This is another example of kana. So here kana, huwa dhamir in kana is the ism of kana, which is marfu, having its mustatir is hidden. We're referring back to man. Aduwan is the khabar of kana.
Kana.
Okay? And that's the reason why it's coming with a fatha tanween. I'll give you another example.
What does this whole thing translate to? Please say. Kul man kana. What is the whole?
Kul man kana, say whoever was an enemy for Jibreel. فَإِنَّهُ, indeed, surely he will send upon your heart by the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْهِ وَهُدًى, and who is truthful between amongst you, guidance and glad tidings for the believers.
Okay.
Now the next ayah, which is important, it's going to be ayah number 98, which is good.
98 also has kana.
Yeah. Man kana, again, man kana aduwan lillahi. So man is coming, whoever. Kana is coming. Huwa is the ism of kana. Aduwan is the khabar of kana. Lillahi is preposition. Wa malaikatihi wa rusulihi wa jibrila wa mikail. All of this is coming as the khabar of kana.
Kana.
And here, this is good. I like this ayah. The reason why, it has inna as well. For inna allaha. So you see ha having a fatah. Why is it having a fatah? Because it is the ism of
Inna.
exactly. For inna allaha. So Allah is the ism of Allah. Inna. Aduwan. Aduwan is the khabar. Exactly. Is it?
Sheikh, could I ask a question, please?
Yes, go ahead, Sister Shabnam.
If I heard correctly, did you say huwa is the ism of kana?
Correct. That is right.
So in the very first ayat that you looked at, which I think was Surah Baqarah 135.
Yep.
It was plural, but we still used kana as if it was who. I'm presuming huwa kana, huma kana, hum kanu. Would it be like that or not? Or it doesn't work?
Yeah, it does work. Yes. So depending upon the sentence itself, it can be the conjugation of kana is the same as qala. Do you remember I did qala with you before? It's qala, qala, qalu, qalat, qalata, qulna. So like kuntu.
Yes.
In when I say kuntu nabiyan, so kuntu is I.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And kuntum, you were.
Okay, so I may have misread it, but I don't know why I thought on that on Surah Baqarah, it was still in the masculine singular kana, but it was describing hum,
Yeah, that's right. So in the Arabic language, when you so it's good that you observe this in the Arabic language. So when you have a noun which comes after kana, you can have the singular form of kana when the noun is coming after it.
Oh, I
Okay.
see. Okay.
So when a visible noun, that's a very good observation done. So when you are having a visible noun and you want to give the meaning of was, then you can have the singular word of kana coming, and kana aba'uhum. So aba'uhum is fathers, but kana
Yes.
can come in the singular form. But if aba'uhum wasn't coming and you are going to use a pronoun within kana, then you will need to use the plural format.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Let me explain in a different way. Kana can have two ways his isms. It either could be the pronoun within the verb of kana, that can be the ism of kana, or either it could be a physical noun which comes after it. If it's a plural, then you can use the singular of kana. If it's a visible noun. Is that clear now for you? Like for example, kana al-mu'minuna. وكان المؤمنون رحيما.
Okay, so it's singular, but it's also plural there. Okay, got it. Thank you so much.
So it
Right.
means a plural noun coming after kana can be singular.
Yeah,
But
kana
a
can
plural
come.
pronoun. But a plural pronoun has to have the correct conjugation, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That's correct. The next example I wanted to give you. Verse number 213 of Surah Baqarah. So the ayah is kana nasu ummatan wahidatan. So 213 is over here. This one here. So I'm going to ask someone to read it rather than me doing it. Can I ask anyone to come on the mic, please? Anyone?
Yes, Assalamu
Yes,
alaikum.
check.
Okay, alaikum salam. Is that Sister Shanaz Manji?
Yes,
Okay, Sister Shanaz Manji. Here, let's do this. Kana nasu. So a nas is coming with a dhamma, correct?
yes,
Now, kana nasu, the people were ummatan wahidatan. So here, kana nasu is the ism of kana. And why is it ummatan wahidatan? Why is it coming with a fatah?
because of kana.
Yes. So what does kana do?
Kana changes it to fatatain.
Correct. So where is the ism and where is the khabar?
Ism is nas
Anasu, correct?
and khabar is wahidatan.
Ummatan wahidatan. Wahidatan is, yeah. Wahidatan is a sifa for the ummah. What type of ummah? One ummah.
Ummah, yeah.
Is this a good example? Is this making things clearer for you now?
So why naso is not with the fatha, sorry?
And
Because it is immediately after kana.
Anasu is the ism of kana.
Ismu kana.
Yeah. Is the ism of kana, that's why. Let me give you some other examples. Surah
1 minute, Sheikh.
Yep.
After inna, the mubtada changes, right?
No, after kana, you can have if a noun comes, then kana remains single in the singular format. Kana nasu, like an-nasu has a dhamma, and always the ism of kana should come with a dhamma or a dhamma tanween. So kana nasu is the ism of kana. Ummatan wahidatan is the khabar of kana. The people are one nation or one ummah. Was, are, were one ummah. Clear?
No, I'm asking you after inna,
Yep.
the subject, the sign of the subject changes, right?
Yes, that's right. So after
But
inna, it's mansoob. It comes with a fatha, like
Yes.
inna allaha wa malaikatahu. So both of them, the ism of inna is mansoob, but with
Yes.
kana, the ism is marfu, comes with a dhamma. Can you see now the difference and the
Yes.
delicacy in the Arabic language? That inna gives the ism fatha. Ism of kana is dhamma.
Excuse me, sir. Even
And
the ism of
Ha-
Laysa, even the ism of Laysa has got Dhamma.
Correct.
Dhamma, yes.
That's right. That's
They,
right.
in this thing here, khabar of kana changes, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Khabar of kana is fatha tanween, and the
Yeah.
khabar of inna is marfu, opposite.
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay. Right. So let me give one more example, easy one, and then I'll go back to the lesson. Okay, ayah number 34 of Surah Baqarah. Ayah number 34. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَإِذْ قُلْنَا لِمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ فَسَجَدُوا إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ وَأَبَى وَاسْتَكْبَرَ. Now here, who am I going to ask this question? Sister Tahira, are you there? Or Sister Sister Ismat, are you there?
Yes, Sheikh.
Okay, here. Wakana minal kafirin. And he was from the
From the unbelievers.
disbelievers. So here, in kana, the huwa pronoun is the ism of kana, minal kafirin is the khabar. So as you know, you can either have the khabar as one noun, you can have a preposition, you can have mudaf ilay as a khabar, or a verbal sentence, or a nominal sentence as a khabar. So here, min al kafirin is a preposition, and it's coming as the khabar of kana. Wa kana min al kafirin. Surah Nisa. A few more examples. Can I have the next student, Dr. Shabir? Dr. Shabir.
Yes, sir. Yes, Sheikh. Nisa ayah. إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. Zoom, go to Omicron.
Who is that? Good one, very good one.
So this is the ayah itself. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This one here.
Okay.
وَكَانَ اللَّهُ ayah number 152. وَكَانَ اللَّهُ غَفُورًا رَحِيمًا. So here, Allah is coming with a dhamma after kana. Allah
Yeah.
is the ism of kana.
Yes.
And then, doctor, after that, what's happening?
Ghafur and Rahima, because that one is taking the Ghafur and Rahima. It is taking.
Yeah, Fatah Tanween, correct. So Rahim is the actual, Ghafur is the khabar, and Rahim is the khabar as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Allah, as you know, kana, it enters a mubtada khabar. It changes the mubtada as the ism of kana, and it gets a dhamma. And the khabar, which normally ends with a dhamma, changed to a fatah. So ghafurun, ghafurun, rahimun, change to ghafuran, rahima. Is that clear, doctor?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Brilliant. Okay, can I have Sister Ismat? Sister Ismat, are you there?
Yes,
Sister
yes.
Ismat,
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Can't hear anything.
Kana Allahu? Sister Ismat?
Yeah, I can't see the screen. I can't see the Quran. Sorry, I don't have the Quran with me.
Okay, this one here. Wakana Allahu Azizan.
Where is it? Sorry.
Hakim.
This one here is on the
Aziz and
screen.
Hakiman, yeah.
Yeah. So where
Wakana
is the
Allahu-
ism?
Yeah, it's
Where-
the khabar and it takes fathatan name. Sorry.
Yeah, Fatah Tanween.
Patatanween.
Yeah.
Patatanween.
Fathataween, yeah.
Tanween, yeah.
It
So
was
Allah,
wakana.
yeah, so the
Allah.
translation, Allah is mighty and
With wise. Hakiman.
wise, yes. So this is an example. Allah,
But kana means was, no?
yes, Allah was, yes. Okay, right. Next ayah, surah, next student. Who's going to come next on the mic? Who has not had a chance yet to come on the mic?
I can come.
Yeah, go ahead. Now the other ayah is ayah number 170.
170.
170.
170, right?
Yeah, 170.
Yeah.
This is can you make it bigger? 161.
You know,
I don't see.
yeah. Okay, let me get the ayah on the screen. I haven't got the ayah on the screen yet. Give me 1 second. Can you see it now?
Okay, 199.
Wa kana Allahu
Hold on, I don't see the ayah.
is on the screen.
Hakim.
Hakim. Okay.
Yeah, wa kana
Kana
Allah
Allahu
aliman
aliman
hakim.
199 and
170 here. This one here.
وكان الله عليما حكيما.
Yes. Allah is the ism. Allah is the ism of kana.
Okay, yeah.
Aliman is the khabar of kana. Hakiman is the second khabar. Allah was knowledgeable and wise.
Okay. You want to read the whole ayat?
No, that's it. These are the only things I need to concentrate on kana. Kana changes the meaning. Yeah.
وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَلِيمًا حَكِيمًا.
Yeah. That's the thing I want to concentrate on. Okay, now I'm not going to do the whole.
Why are they using the past tense here? Wakan Allah. Allah is. It's not was.
It's sometimes the past tense is used in the Quran for grammatical reasons and rhetorical reasons itself. Allah, of course, we understand that Allah is and was. There's no past and present for Allah, but they use this just to highlight in regards to the situation and the circumstances which the ayah is revealing about.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why they use the past tense form. Okay.
Certain contexts.
Yeah, context. That's right. So this is the only thing I'm going to do today. I'm not going to do the whole lesson today because I've got some problems with my Wi-Fi, and plus it's the first lesson for everyone. So I'm taking it easy with everyone today. So inshallah, next week we'll have the full hour session as well. Inshallah. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Muhtaj, Dr. Shabir, can you recite Dua Faraj, please, Dr. Shabir?
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا وذليلا وعينا حتى تسكن عرضك توعا وتمتع فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد جزاك الله خير.
I'll send you a handout on Ghana and its sisters so that you have that back of your information, additional information, so that when we do this in lesson and when you read the Quran, you have this understanding as well, inshallah. So give me back.
Inshallah.